Hello guys, it's Recommend. Shout out to everybody out there. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let's get into this, man. So today we're going to check out Warframe lore. So we're going to check out some Warframe lore, part 1, the world of Warframe and the birth of the Tenno. So big shout out to my name is Bife for this video, man. The link will be in the description. I think this guy does videos on Destiny 2, bro, because yeah, he does do Destiny lore videos, man. So big shout out to him. Let me know if you guys want me to do any other lore. I could do more. So this is part 1. I believe he went up to part 4 or 3. So if you guys want me to do more lore video for Warframe, let me know. Lore video for Destiny, let me know. Lore video for any other games, let me know, man. Definitely interested in doing stuff like that. Definitely check out the Warframe playlist for all the Warframe games I've done. It's a lot, man. So subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. And with that, here we go.
Wake up. Wake up, Tenno. And see the worlds you changed. Wake. And see the healed scars of your disparate destruction.
Wake up, Tenno, part 1. So Tenno, what? That's the technology they use, right?
Much has changed since you last traversed the Origin system. You may not remember much of the weapon you used to be, but in time, you shall remember every dream, every war, and every sacrifice. Wake up, Tenno. Our story begins with the Orokin Empire. At the height of their power, they were the be-all and end-all of the Sol system. Glittering ivory towers topped with constellations of golden stars capped off the highest mountains of Earth, Mars, Venus, and Mercury. The Orokin were ascendant, masters of nature, technology, and even death. Ever-moving Ayatan sculptures stood as monuments to their mastery over entropy itself. But in the end, their deaths came about at the hands of their own salvation. The greatest tool and greatest failure of the Orokin race. The Tenno.
Wow. Yeah, the sword in this one. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is awesome. Damn, bro. Yo, I don't know who created animation,
as
bro.
resources in Sol dwindled, the Orokin sought to send colonial ships to the Tau system to bring about new resources and to expand their empire. They needed a vanguard to prepare this new system for colonization, and so they dispatched the Sentients. These advanced machines were endlessly adaptable and wielded power the likes of which even the Empire at its height would struggle to combat. As the colony ship Zaraman 10-0 made the Saturn jump to Tau, a terrible accident occurred. A botched warp jump left the ship stranded in the blinding nightmarescape of void space. But it was from this accident that the Tenno were born. Fires rage about the vessel, the lower decks consumed in an endless inferno. The food is gone, the biodomes shattered into an indiscriminate mess, and stocks long since run dry. The adults of the ship roam the pitch-black halls in hunting packs, wielding makeshift spears dripping with innocent blood, and hunting for scraps of flesh to satisfy their endless, insane hunger.
Damn.
And yet,
Savages.
in the corners and the upper levels, secluded from the obvious chaos, there is singing, and laughter and play. For all the children have come together. The void is in their heads now, in their hearts and veins, infecting them with its unique brand of physics and miserable power. The stage was set for the conflict that would be known as the Old War. The sentients returned to the Origin system and turned their endlessly adaptable powers against the forces of the Orokin Empire. Resist as they might, the advanced weaponry of the Empire did nothing, and with every strike and raid, the sentients grew more resistant, constantly adapting their array of combat strategies and abilities to suit the weapons deployed by the Orokin. And so, the Empire turned to the void, that hellish realm where all known laws of physics become distorted and unequal. The sky is carved in uneven lines of multicolored fire. The heat is blistering. Pools of molten metal congeal and flow freely on the baking dirt. Ash drifts in the wind, making it thick and heavy with death and suffering. The Tenno stands, meditating on a knife-like spire of rock at the center of the crater. The ground for thousands of meters around is naught but glass. Bodies of fallen soldiers and machines alike lie half-fused into the mirror-smooth surface. A glittering auriferous sword hangs suspended in the air before the Warframe. Its blade is a glowing ribbon of gleaming golden energy, flowing outwards like fire from the gilded hilt with a grace that belies its utterly lethal ability. Slowly, the choking and cloying miasma of raw power lifts inch by inch, and the Tenno walks away. The Tenno, once the rejected remnants of Orokin society, were rebranded as the sacred masters of the old weaponry, the blade and gun. Their esoteric powers, combined with the brilliance of Warframe technology, ensured that the sentients could not adapt to them, and so the Empire was saved.
So they had an advantage.
The Tenno were greeted by the Orokin Council of Executors, whose grace rendered them beyond death itself, who governed a star-spanning golden empire with an iron fist quenched and tempered in the blood of generations of workers and nobility alike. Breathless, the council bathed them in savior's silk, bestowed upon them titles of unparalleled renown, and started to beat the ceremonial Naga drums of war. At the penultimate drumbeat, though, the Tenno attacked. Mercilessly, their blades cut down the empire they had fought so hard to save.
Wow. Damn, betrayal, man.
The gilded terminus is stained in a million shades of crimson, the deep, rich red of arterial blood, the lighter, thin tones of blood spilled from extremities, and everything in between. There was no battle, no defense. Everything living within the golden halls was slaughtered to a man. Their blood coats the walls, the ceiling, the windows. The floors are a viscous carpet of red scarlet rivers. The ichor of the executors themselves coats the walls, a glossy carmine overtone to the empire they had ruled for 1,000 years. The Tenno stand throughout the venue, drawn blades dripping with gore and wet, glistening strands of muscle. The empire is eviscerated, and the Tenno freed. They disperse through the empire, through blood-soaked diamond gates. With the Orokin dead, the Tenno entered their long slumber, and as they did so, the vultures emerged, the Grineer and the Corpus, carrion birds circling the corpse of the once mighty empire, feasting on its bones and festering flesh. The Corpus make an art out of profit. Cleanly they strip the empire of its gold and its life, cannibalizing the regime that birthed them to generate mountains of credit chits. The Corpus elite took over where the Orokin left off, taking their worlds as their own, raising armies and starting to hunt for the elusive secrets held by the Warframes and the Tenno.
Yeah.
The Grineer began a wholesale and rapid expansion of their own empire. Thousands of generations of decaying soldiers cloned and recloned every day. The Twin Queens sit decaying in their fortress, holding on to the remnants of Orokin power.
Wow.
But
So it's
on
everybody
a
for
small
themselves, man.
world, hidden away near the fiery cradle of all life, the first Tenno awakens once more.
Holy crap. It's gonna be problem when it's awakened, man. It's gonna be crazy. Woo. Yo, man. Bife, man. Bife, he knows how to freaking tell a story, man. That was pretty cool. That was dope. That was just crazy, man. So that was pretty much a brief history of the origins of the Orokin Empire, the whole war, and the Tenno themselves, how they was created, and what happened, what they did. And yeah, man, that was part one. It was pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, man, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. I do have a Warframe playlist, so definitely check out the Warframe playlist. And yeah, if you guys want me to react to more of these Warframe videos, let me know. I think there's like part 4 or something like that, so definitely check them out. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and yeah, man, really enjoyed that video. Shout out to my name is Bife, man. He creates some great content. I watched some of his content previously before, like last year or a few months ago, of the Destiny lore, man. So he's official, man. So subscribe, man. Leave a like, leave a comment. With that, I'm out of here. Peace.